We're good.
Good afternoon. It's a Crafternoon day, and I'm glad you joined us today. We're making trolls. Yes, Reading Colors Your World is our theme this year for summer reading, and I thought it would just be fun to do something whimsical like trolls. We made some at my house. You know, Cassie and Braxton, my grandkids, were over the weekend there with us, and so we just decided to make a whole troop of trolls. And you can recycle your own toilet paper tubes at home if you want to. We actually ordered our tubes off of Oriental Trading just to make sure that they were sanitary for this purpose. However, we're going to get started, and I'm going to show you how you can use stuff around your home, leftover from other Crafternoons maybe in the past, or how you can just purchase things at the dollar store to do these. We have a kit here at the library. We still have quite a few, so even if you pick them up before the class and you need another one, or you know someone who needs one, you can go ahead and come back by. We still have some left. So your instructions are on the paper. So just take that off, and it's going to just tell you how we did it. First of all, in your craft kit, you have a toilet paper tube, you have some foam, and you have some construction paper squares. You have some feathers, some craft glue. Now this is the stuff like Aleene's craft glue. It's the stuff that is considered tacky glue, which makes it quicker to grab onto the supplies. And we also have a paintbrush in here for you, some paint, and just some wiggle eyes and some bling to do your troll. Now, like I said, you can add things that you might have at home. I always keep little parts and pieces left over from crafts, but this one's kind of a multicolored one. We've got the purple paint, which these little pots are great for painting. Most of the time, these will cover your entire tube without having to do a second coat, but it depends on, you know, whether the kid is, your child is ready to go on to the next step, or if they're going to allow it to dry a little bit, which they can. So just really easy, and this colors that we provided are very saturated, so they are not real transparent, so they cover really good. So you just cover your entire tube with all your paint. Then the next step that you're going to do is, it dries pretty quickly if you just do a relatively thin coat. Then you're going to add some feathers. Now this one's a little bit difficult in that, you know, the feathers have this on there. You could trim them a little bit closer to the feather and they might go on a little easier. But what I did for those is when my tube was dry, I put the craft glue about a third of the way down into the tube. And it's really thick glue, so it does grab them. But after this step, typically you're going to want to let it sit a while. So wherever the face is on the troll, if it's here, on the what you would consider the front, you're going to put them so it's at the front. If you put them in there a little ways down and just kind of press on them, they stay pretty well. And then just put all of them in there, like I did on these here. And the glue, like I said, it grabs on pretty well. On thinner glue, if you're using thinner glue, even though we've provided these, you may have to put a piece of tape. All right, so for the next step, which is the more difficult, is the ears. Now, I tried it with the foam. The foam works great on the nose, but not so much on the ears. So, when you do your ears, simply fold your construction paper in half, and you're going to do an ear shape, okay? And I don't have my scissors here, but I am going to just tear it around like an ear, and just kind of an oval, a half oval type of shape, like this, all right? And then what you can do is you can cut them in half, And then you just simply fold down a portion of it, just like that, okay? And put your glue on. Oops, there goes one of my feathers. Now you know I usually will let these dry between things so you don't have to worry about things falling off when you're trying to do it. There. Now just stick it on there like that. All right. So I'm just going to explain a little bit on how we did our trolls. So on this one, the nose, once again, just fold your foam or your construction paper in half, and just look online. We've got some pictures on here that look a lot like the trolls in the movie. And it's just kind of they did theirs a little bit different than I did on mine, but it's kind of a flattened out little nose. And then of course you have your ears. You can draw on the eyebrows and then stick on your wiggle eyes, which you have in your bag. They're really cute. I put some tissue paper. I always have leftover tissue paper from projects and gifts, and I use it in crafts, so I recycle it and put it in there. Did the same thing with this one. Now you also have some bling in your kit, which you can put anywhere you want to, and parents, like I always say, especially the younger ones, they want to do their own thing. Just let them put the bling wherever that they want it. They can put it around the top like you see, like a headband like you see on the picture. Or you can just do like we did. We put some bling on I have some leftover pieces of sequins that are strung together. We also have some gold ribbon. And this one I had some little crystal bling. And that one I just put the individual pieces like you have in your kit across the top. And that was some leftover from Cassie's baby shower, my grandbaby's baby shower, this ribbon. So that was a long time ago, but I had a piece left and we just stuck that on there with some of the bling, and I made a tiny little bow for that one. So this is a fun project. Have fun with it. Make yours unique. Don't make it like, you know, the ones that we've made or the ones in the picture. Do your own thing. We've giving a lot of options as far as colors are concerned, but I think you should have a great time with it, and we hope that you enjoy it. So have a great day.